long way. Please don't try me, this the wrong day, man, this the wrong day. Listen, I done came a long way, Please don't try me, this the wrong day, man, this the wrong day. Hey, I done... Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. You already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all what it look like out here real quick on this beautiful Sunday, man. Look at that. Look at that. The sun is up. The sun is out. Listen, blue skies, a little cloud. You know, a little cloudy out, man. Listen, this is love, bro. This is love, man. You big blessed out here, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know the rest, man. We got to make it do what it do out here and stay true. You know what I'm saying? More than anything, stay true. You know, but hopefully y'all done had yourselves a good weekend. You know, I know some of y'all getting ready to chill out, party a little bit, watch the Super Bowl. But, you know, on my way to the gym, man, I just wanted to tell y'all, man, continue to be open for correction, you know. We've talked about this before, but you know, you can't express it enough, you know, how much correction is love. You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody out here that you know that's in their truth and, you know, they living righteously and, you know, they want to see you win, and guess what? They gonna correct you. Listen, understand that that's love. That's love, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what, bro? When you being corrected out here and you open for it, then guess what? You learn it. But, you know, the folks out here, like, you know, just think they know everything and, you know, they rejecting knowledge. They refusing correction. You know, they don't want to hear nothing. You can't tell them nothing. And guess what? They ain't learning nothing. You know, and it's just a matter of time before they, you know, get caught up into these snares out here. And it's just a matter of time before they end up in a ditch. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you think about it, bro, like some of your greatest leaders, you know what I mean? Some of your greatest athletes. Pick my bag up. They fell. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had to be open for correction in order to get on that level, bro. And that's what you gotta understand. To get to a certain level and to be your best out here, you know, which is what you're striving for, then guess what, bro? Listen, you got to be open for correction. You got to be open for correction in this truth. You got to be open for correction in this journey. You know what I'm saying? You got to be open for correction in anything that you're trying to do out here. Otherwise, you're not going to get better. You're not going to learn. You're not going to grow because you think you know. You're not going to get better. You're not going to learn. You're not going to grow because you think you know. And can't nobody tell you nothing. And you not seeing the real love, bruh. You not understanding that is love in this, bruh. You know, when you get corrected into this truth, in this word, that's love right there. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I cut is because, you know what I'm saying? You know, you know, the Most High is correcting you through that scripture. You know what I'm saying? And he sent this son to do just that as well, you know, also. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to learn how to walk out here, bro. But it's not even just in spirituality, bro. It's in everything, bro. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, bro, we didn't dealt with it before where, you know, our parents tried to tell us, you know what I mean, how we should do things and, you know, what we should be doing with our time, what we should be focused on and all of that stuff. But we didn't want to hear it. And we had to learn the hard way, right? You know what I'm saying? I know that's what I had to do. I had to learn the hard way because I rejected what they was trying to tell me, you know? I had to learn the hard way when I rejected, when I didn't listen to the Most High. I had to learn the hard way, you know, when I wasn't following, you know, Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, you know? And when you learn the hard way, listen, bro, you know, you got to understand, man, a hard head make a soft behind. You know, so guess what, bro? You're going to be out here, you know, caught up in all of this drama. You're going to be out here on these streets. You know, some of y'all, you know, you're going to possibly land in jail. You know what I mean? You're just going to be in a bad spot out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you was never open for correction. You know, but now that you know that is really love, bro. Like, listen, bro, you gonna be looking, you gonna be okay with it. We gotta stop looking at it like it's a bad thing all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody telling you something, bro. You know what I mean? You know, and then we start to, you know, we be in our flesh so much and so prideful out here, so arrogant. You know, you want to pick and choose where you hear it from and who you hear it from and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, right is right. You know what I'm saying? Right is right. So, you know, reproof is real, bro. You got to be open to be reproved out here, bro, because we've been taught a lot of false things. You know, we've been lied to a lot in our life. You know what I'm saying? Through this programming. We've been lied to a lot in our life. You know what I'm saying? You know, by demons and all of that stuff, bruh. You know what I mean? We've been lied to. A lot of this stuff out here just was meant to keep us in bondage. You know what I mean? And it's like, bruh, like, if you want to stay in that, if you want to stay in bondage, then go ahead, keep doing what you're doing and shut your ears off and not listen to nobody. But, man, listen, bruh. The truth shall set you free. And that's real. You know, at the end of the day, the truth shall set you free. You know, but a lot of people don't want to hear the real, bro. And that's why they don't want to, it's painful to them. But, man, listen, bro, it's gonna hurt. The truth gonna hurt, too. You know, you can't expect it to come out how you want it to come out. And that be a lot of the problem, too. You know, you just got people that just, you know, when they hear the truth, you know what they say? You a narcissist. When they hear the truth, oh, you attacking me. When they hear the truth, you know what I'm saying? They like to try to go into this little, you know, new age stuff, but they put their own definitions on it. You know what I'm saying? When it's just when you're just trying to tell them the real, when you know when it's out of love, really. You know what I'm saying? And that's just sad, bro. You know what I mean? And you know, we just gotta come up out of that, bro, because what we win when we open for correction, bro. We gotta make it a new thing that, listen, bro, correction, listen, understand that, listen, bro, you gonna be a winner. That's what makes a winner right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you even think about sports, bro, you think about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, you know, before Phil Jackson came, you know, Michael Jordan liked the way, you know, his old coaches was teaching him because he had the ball in his hand. He got to do what he wanted to do. He got to score a lot of points. You know, but when Phil Jackson came and presented the triangle offense, you know, Mike wasn't feeling that. You know, but what Mike wasn't understanding at the time is like, listen, bro, you got teammates. You could use them and you could still get yours, and then we all win in the end. You know what I'm saying? And it took a second for Mike to get it, but he got it. And then guess what, bruh? He became unstoppable. You know what I mean? And it made the people around him better. It made his teammates better. And that's what this truth do. That's what being open for correction do. Because, listen, bro, like if you a leader of your household, which you should be if you a man, right? You know your kid. You know these women. A lot of times these women don't know no better because they women. You know these kids don't know no better because they kids. But if you a leader of your household, then guess what, bruh? You gotta lead by example. So guess what? Like the information that you pick up, and if you being corrected all the time, and you actually learning to be a better person, you learning how to control your emotions, you learning how to walk out here, then guess what, bruh? You know what I mean? You doing that, you know what I mean? And your family see it, you know what I mean? And then now, listen, bruh, they start to follow you as they should. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people want. That's what a lot of men want. They want everybody to follow them. They want their kids to listen to. They want everybody to hearken to them, but they don't want to hearken to nobody else. They don't want to listen to the Most High, but they want everybody to listen to them and what they got to say. Follow them and what they doing and all of that other stuff, but they not listening to the Most High, and they not listening to nobody else, and can't nobody else tell them nothing, and they can't be corrected. So how does that work? You know, just because you can sit there and talk a big game don't make you a leader, bro. What make you a leader is what you do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's so important. That's why you got scripture like James 1:22 that's telling you to be a doer, not just a hearer only. You got to be able to, you got to walk this. You just can't talk this. You gotta walk this. You know what I'm saying? Even on this journey, bro, you gotta walk this. You can't just talk about it. You gotta be about it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's the thing. That's just, you know, that's real leadership, bro. That's real leadership. So understand, bro, before you can become a real leader, bro, you got to be a student first. And understand that, listen, bro, you're going to be a student all your life. There's always going to be more things that you're going to pick up and learn. You can never think that you know it all. You can never think that you know it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize just the strength in being open for correction, because you just learning as much as you can, everywhere you can, anywhere that you can, no matter what. And you picking it up like a sponge, bro, because you got that clarity now. You know what I'm saying? You locked in now. You focused now. You know what I'm saying? You're not spiritually drunk no more. You know what I'm saying? You're not under the influence of drugs and alcohol and caught up into the world, caught up into your flesh, caught up in the lust now. So you got all of this space in you. You got the spirit in you. And when that spirit in you, bro, listen, bro, the spirit gonna suck up all that truth, all that knowledge, all that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? All that good energy, bro. All that information. All that information. So all you did was make a bunch of good space for yourself for good things to come in. You know what I'm saying? All praises to the Most High. You got that space now. You got rid of that clutter. You got rid of that programming of this world. You know what I'm saying? You got rid of them demons. And now look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now look where you at. Because now, listen, bro, you hearken to the information. You hear what the Most High telling you. You know what I mean? You getting those downloads. You know what I'm saying? You know, you hearing the word and you doing it. You walking it. You talking it now. Everything about you is changing. You know what I'm saying? Because the old you was just shut off. You know what I'm saying? You ever had, when your parents talking to you and they just keep repeating the same old thing and it's just going through one ear and out the other and you not listening to it? See, it ain't like that no more. You know what I mean? It ain't like that no more. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why we grow. It ain't like that no more. That's why we growing now. That's why we becoming our best version. You know what I'm saying? That's why we walking on this narrow path. Because what you see going on the broad path, you got a lot of clutter over there. You got a lot of chaos. You got a lot of know-it-alls. You got a lot of arguing. You got a lot of drama. You got a lot of fussing. You got a lot of backbiting, backstabbing. You got a lot of gossip. You got a lot of demonic energy. That's what you see. And then when you start mixing all of the alcohol and the things of this world all together, and then they go out to these clubs, they go out to these establishments and all of the other stuff, that's why you got shootings. That's why you got fights. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got killings. That's why you got all of these things that's going on out here today. And that's what happens on the broad path. But when you're on the narrow path, see, you open for correction. You to learn from your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And you want to stay far away from, that old lifestyle that you used to live. You want to stay far away from that broad path. You want to stay far away from that type of energy as possible. Because it's no growth there. You know what I'm saying? If anything, is harm there. It's darkness there. You got people there that don't want to learn. They don't want to hearken. They can't be reproved out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the ones that can, bro, they blessed. You know what I mean? Why you think that we get chastised so much? You know what I'm saying? In this journey. Why you think we get chastised so much in this truth? Because the Most High love us. You know what I'm saying? The Most High love us. And if you Israel, you already know you going to take a beating, because the scripture tell us how to walk and how to talk and how to live. But we want to keep going against it. And now look, you know what I'm saying? We some of the worst out here. We worse than a lot of these other nations, but we be quick to point at the other nations. No, we need to examine ourselves, because we the ones that's out here down bad. You know what I mean? You could say what you want, and we could sit there and talk about everything that they did, but you getting the truth now. You know what I'm saying? The Most High waking you up now. So do you want to just keep going back and living in the past and all of that stuff? Or do you want to start changing now? Do you want to start listening now? Do you want to start living now? You know what I'm saying? And learn from the mistakes that was made, by our forefathers, the mistakes that was made by our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Because last time I checked, you up today. You living today. You know what I mean? You, the Most High, waking you up for a reason. And that's for you to be a soldier right now for him. You know what I'm saying? And what you do, you know what I mean? Like I told y'all the other day, bro. In the you know, when it comes to the kingdom, bro, it's gonna be full of prophets, priests, and kings, bro.